How we doing, guys? My name is Brendan. I'm the head coach and owner of Raw Motion Fitness, and I help people move better, feel better, look better. But that's not the title of this video. This video is actually a little bit more of a start of a review. Over the years, I've been following a chap called Naudi Aguilar on YouTube, and that progressed to Instagram and Facebook and all that good stuff. And the reason that I was drawn to Naudi and his work was because he didn't accept the status quo when it comes to anything fitness related or life related. And over the years, followed his coaching processes. I've read his book, Power of Posture, which is fantastic. Really gave me a good insight into myofascial release and trigger points. And the key thing that drove me to that point was the fact that I have a really bad scoliosis or hyperkyphosis of my spine, and it was something that I really wanted to get my handle on at some stage. I have a coaching business of my own. I help people move better, feel better with techniques that I've learned over the years. But it wasn't until I was in chronic pain that I realized that I had to do something about this chronic pain. Okay, I was given all the pills in the world by the doctors who didn't know what was wrong with me. I got sent to see a physio who made some really good progress with me, but there would always sort of seem like there was a limiting factor, and the limiting factor being the exercises that I was doing just didn't seem to fix everything. It certainly brought down the stress levels. It certainly brought down all the pain levels a little bit, but it didn't fix what was wrong with me. And so when I saw that Naudi had got a 10-week course, I thought, do you know what? I'm going to buy this, I'm going to do it, and let's just see what this holds for me. Now, I have actually been doing it for 7 weeks, and I've hit a bit of a stumbling block. And I reached out to his private group on Facebook, and I asked a question, and they said to go back through the 10 weeks again. So that's what I'm going to do. And what I'd like to do is to kind of document this process just a little bit. Obviously, I don't want to share what's in the course because that's not fair to him and for his business and for the course itself. But from what I find out of this course, I think it'll be really beneficial. So week one, I'm kicking it back off with the standard myofascial release stuff that he's got in the first week. And I'm just going to focus solely on that. I'm not going to train. I'm not going to do any exerting exercises other than a bit of walking and just focus on these moves for the week, and then hopefully have an update for you in a week's time. I'm in chronic pain. Okay, I'm in chronic pain pretty much all day. It depends on what I do in that day that makes the pain worse or better. Since doing the 7 weeks, I've felt a tremendous increase in what I can do. However, it's still not quite right. And then when I got to week 7, there was something in the programming and I was like, oh wow, this is like really painful to do. So it meant that I have to backtrack and go back through it again. And I'm doing this really focused on rehabilitating myself, but with also a focus for my clients and my people that I serve in my business daily. I want to make sure that I can give them the best. And the way that I can do that is by following the best people in the industry. And if it turns out for me that I've managed to rehabilitate myself over a 10-week stretch out of chronic pain, then sign me up to be a functional patterns practitioner, because there are so many people out there in chronic pain right now. It's a little bit of a journey. I hope you'll join me on this. I'm going to start with week 1 right now. I'm going to jump straight into it. Please give this a thumbs up if you like it. If you want to share it with friends, you can. Jump onto a subscription on the channel and find out a little bit more about my pain threshold, my chronic pain, and just a little bit on how I'm improving that using the functional patterns techniques. So other than that, guys, have a great day, week, night, wherever you are. Stay strong and keep moving.